This is my Piper Malibu that I have flown for the last 4 years.
This is a King Air C90-1. It's a turboprop, which is 2 jet engines turning big 4-bladed props.
Certified to fly up to 25,000 feet. It has de-ice equipment, 4-blade prop.
The airplane cruises at about 260 knots, or just under 300 miles an hour.
Well, luckily I'm done with chemo now. Hip, hip, hooray. And I've had my surgery for breast cancer, and now I've also finished my radiation. And I only have one more surgery of reconstruction ahead of me now. So I feel like I'm kind of over the hump.
Grace Flight is a group of volunteer pilots, pilots who donate their time, the fuel costs, the airplane, to transport people in need of medical attention from distant locations to where that medical attention is located.
I've had 25 pilots, I think. Yeah.
I really think if someone could join us on a journey, picking up patients and whoever might accompany them, taking them to the destination so they could see firsthand and be a part of the experience, helping them with their healing, seeing their appreciation, that they'd want to be more involved with Grace Flight.
Well, I'm very grateful and thankful to Grace Flight. They've made it possible for me to get the treatment that I needed, and for the support and care that they show. It's an awesome organization. I can't even express how grateful I am.
I think that you would be very surprised to learn how small a budget we operate on while transporting thousands of people each year.
Now, Grace Flight is not, it's not just convenient for our passengers, for our patient passengers. Grace Flight has the ability to help people that simply cannot use commercial transportation. Often when you're ill, let's say with cancer, your immune system is incredibly compromised, and going into a crowded terminal and getting on an airplane and just doing that normal trip that you would do with a commercial airline service is just physically impossible.
People would be surprised to know how great a need there is for this type of transportation. There are people who have financial limitations. There are people who are very limited in their ability to travel, that live in small communities away from airports, people who don't have the ability to travel in a car for long periods of time, people that can't sit in an airport and wait.
The overwhelming gift for the organization is from the pilots in terms of fuel and time and airplanes, but we still need support to do the mission coordination itself, to contact the patients and contact the pilots, and to coordinate ground transportation and all the myriad of things that are involved with flying a single mission. And for that we need patrons, and we're extremely grateful, very appreciative for the many, many people that support the organization that aren't pilots, that aren't physically flying the airplanes, but make what we do very possible.
I love the pick of their name saying they're Grace Flight. It is an angel. It's a grace angel.